Okay. So when last we left our heroes, James, you had
Vanished off the face of the earth.
well, you had gone to return your to bring the weird thing to your boss.
Mm-hmm.
How much time passed, guys? Because I want to know whether or not James actually was able. No, wait, your girlfriend's in the fucking hospital.
From
Because
the fight or from
yeah,
something
she
else?
got hit with fucking shrapnel, man.
Oh,
Oh
poor
yeah,
thing.
you would have gone back to her probably.
Well, hey James, actually, I need to bring up the slasher book real quick to see what role he needs to make.
I don't think Devin. It's
If
James.
you go slasher, if you go slasher, Devin, you weren't here for the last session. Just leave me off your shit list, and we're cool. Okay.
I'm going to fucking destroy all of you.
You can most certainly try.
I think Dr. Walker's one of the ones who's badass enough to actually fucking succeed.
Well, since Alex isn't around, yeah.
Well, since Haskell isn't around right now, yeah.
Hey James, roll me your morality.
Okay, and oh,
Your morality is probably as high as the rest of us.
Yours is what? Your morality's like what? 4 or 5 by this point.
let me see.
It might might be 5 or 6.
No,
think
he
you really-
had lower morality.
Oh, actually, I don't think he actually did anything. Remember when we
No,
blew
he
up that
paid
building?
for-
He had nothing to do with that.
But he paid
No,
for
he was basically sitting by.
No, but he paid for, I believe, to paid XP for paid for XP.
I paid for XP, and then you made all the humans make a morality roll because we did human things. Or inhuman things, I should say.
I suggest you roll willpower with it.
I have a 4 in my morality currently. Unless there were more.
You you do? Oh, this makes Dr. Walker's job even more fun.
Okay, and I suggest you probably roll will with this.
Alright, so what did you need me to roll?
Morality. So
morality.
roll 4, and if you add will, add 3.
Add
So
3
it could be a
more.
total of 4 or 7. Oh my God, Dr. Walker.
That's plenty of
10,
successes.
9, 9, 9, 8.
1,
Don't-
2, 3, 4, 5. 1 reroll.
There's a reason why I highlighted all my dice, so that way when they're done rolling, I can see what each one rolled.
Yep. That's what I did.
He
Devin.
got 4. Nope, he got like
Right.
3 or 4 successes. What'd you get?
I got, let's see.
He got like 4. He got like 4.
Roll it again. Spend willpower if you need
8,
to.
9, 9, 9, 10. That's what he rolled. That's 5 successes. And he
Yes.
rerolled-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
5
it's
successes.
Yes, he's gonna try and do this again. He's gonna get 2 attempts.
Oh.
So I'm spending what, 2 willpower or just risk to roll?
1, 2.
Ooh.
I'll call first in case you got.
Ooh.
I got nothing this time around.
And guys, I'm still here at some point.
Okay.
Oh
hop
wait,
in the
hang
room.
on, wait. Let me double check.
Let you double check to see if he even can do this.
Oh no, he can. Hang on, I just need to roll 3 dice and see if any of them are successes.
Why?
It's upstairs.
Because he would have been at a -3.
Nobody came through my window.
Oh.
Okay, so Dr. Walker has successfully profiled you.
Profiled? What the fuck does that mean?
Nothing good.
In addition, the maniacs can spend a willpower to remove 10 again advantage from victims for one scene. Maniac must be able to see the victims to do this. Finally, a maniac sets up a... So when we start, we're gonna start, James, with you returning the seed thing to Dr. Walker.
Okay.
Now, what was your perception of Dr. Walker by this point? I don't remember quite.
Let's see. If memory serves, he was my boss, but then officially after I got my doctorates, because someone somewhere decided to allow me to get that.
Probably Dr. Walker. He respected you more as a colleague.
Be that a good idea or a bad idea, we'll find out later as I make my own booby monster probably. Don't think I won't, because I'm pretty sure it's something crazy enough I do. Anyway, let's see. Colleague, bit of an egotist. I don't think I perceived him as a bad guy per se, but just
Yeah.
a little wiry or off.
Yeah, okay. So, at this point, you technically trust him.
Technically.
Okay.
So in other words, he kind of trusts him. Got it.
So you walk in for your usual debriefing.
Probably have the thing in a box and be like, hey, look what I found.
What is it?
Organic.
Where'd you get it?
From, unfortunately, your science experiment. It caused a little too much trouble and damage, and to the best of my abilities, it didn't hold still long enough to be sedated.
Oh,
It's kind of paced.
that's how unfortunate.
And
it showed
kind of.
so much promise.
Shit happens. Murphy's Law and all that.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, you know what this weird...
No, I don't believe I am aware of what this is. He's going to see if he can't bluff his way out of this.
With a bluff of what?
He's actually got like 6 dice to this. I mean,
He got 1 success. You just need to roll higher than 1 success.
Let's see, what am I rolling?
wits empathy.
With empathy. I actually have 2 dots there.
Wits in wits and empathy.
I have 3 in wits and 2 in empathy.
I guess I have to tie him or beat him. What the fuck is with your rolls?
I don't know.
6, 6, 6. What the fuck?
6, 4, and a 5.
I take this as an omen that I'm gonna have a good session.
And you say that, and all of a sudden, just a tank drives in and drops on him. Just drops on Dr. Walker. Actually, wait, it drops on Crazy.
No, you don't interrupt my shit, mate. Well, Doctor, as he pours 2 a set of drinks, here's to future inventions.
You want to hold Kitty down?
Hopefully ones that won't go haywire and try to kill everybody.
Oh yeah.
Which,
I couldn't
not
stop
exactly as
laughing
pleasant as
at
it
this.
sounds.
Hey, James, give me a quick stamina check.
Let's see.
Please tell me your stamina is really high.
3 stamina. And what else do I roll?
Yeah, resolve. Stamina resolve, I think, is to resist this sort of thing.
Alright, then I need to
So-
grab.
Oh.
There.
3 resolve, 3 stamina.
Yep. In most of my stats, I've either got 3 or 2 dots. I've actually been trying to get all of them at least 3 dots. All my other useful skills stuff has been at least 2 or 3 dots. Only a couple of them are actually empty at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's so horrible. I can't believe
Oh god! Hey Devin, I think he beat it.
I got 3 10s.
Full of successes.
Julie just came in here and took a crap in here.
Here's a 10.
I'll help you pull them out.
See.
Here's another
First of
10.
3.
You little.
Once. Second of 3. Hit. 3. And would everybody like to grope my dice more? No? Okay.
Oh, hey! 4 successes.
9.
You needed 5.
Seriously?
I am 100% serious.
Oh, God damn it.
James, you
Oh,
start to feel a little bit drowsy.
I'd probably look at Walker and be like, what was
Hey
this
James, you just got roofied.
Just relax, Doctor. What was your last name again?
again? Resser.
Just relax, Dr. Resser. Only a mild sedative.
I point in and say, you jerk. And probably flop.
And you flash out. When you come to, you are strapped to a lab table. It's a mostly dark room. With the one, shining spotlight shining in your eyes. And you see Dr. Walker at the corner of the shadows. Terribly sorry that we had to do it this way. Unfortunately, plans had to be altered.
This isn't going to end well, is it?
Oh, I hope it will end very well. For both of us.
I think we need a new definition of well.
Oh, I think I've got a very good definition of well. You see, James, those changelings have unlocked so much. So very, very much. That we can benefit from. The cusps of a new age for humanity. I put these eyes in my head and I've met a benefactor who's given me a sip from something that grants knowledge beyond our wildest dreams, James.
So you took a shortcut?
I utilized methodologies that were available.
So you drank a potion that gave you a shortcut.
I drank from the fountain of knowledge, James, the very font of the existence of all knowledge to ever be.
And you should probably remember the definition of a shortcut, because that sounds like a shortcut. It kind of kills the fun of experimentation, honestly.
It's more along the lines of it was merely a taste, not really enough to expand my thinking beyond what I was doing before. We can have it all, James. This world is diseased and we can treat it. We can cure it.
And you're going to use changelings to do that?
Where I'm going to use their parts to cure the ailments that ail mankind. We can do so much with them, James.
I think we should probably start with the politicians if that's the case.
We cater to the super rich. Who do you think that we're going to be?
Like extract their brains first? Hope that's the cause.
He smirks a little. Oh, James, your humor. I want you to join me.
Join you?
Yes. As an equal. Not as a pawn. As he kind of motions and another version of Jerome steps forward along with a tiger lady.
Aw, you did the same thing to the tiger lady. Aw, she was nice, I think. I don't know. She was trying to eat my face.
I just want to say this would have been a hilarious moment for that attack to have triggered.
That actually would be a great moment for it, Devin.
I know.
Boosh.
Hang on.
Unfortunately, it doesn't count. It's not Jerome. It's like Jerome, but it's not Jerome.
James, I'm going to need you to roll me. Let me just see how this works.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Dude, you're
Intelligence,
fucked.
presence. He is going to spend a willpower to take away your 10 agains.
He's gonna run out of will very fast.
No, he hasn't spent any willpower yet.
Oh.
Let's see, I've already spent at least, what, 2 willpowers by now?
Okay, he needs to get 8 successes, and you need to roll to resist.
Alright,
And watch him get no successes.
You need to
Yeah, really.
you need to get successes equal to your resolve composure before he, or equal to his resolve composure before he gets successes equal to twice your morality. So we will
Alright,
do it
so-
one roll at a time. So you need to get 7 successes. He needs to get 8.
this is fairly even. So I'm rolling my resolve composures.
We'll do it one at a time. He is using intelligence manipulation. Okay, so taking away my first roll.
One, 10, 2, 3. 3 so far. 3.
He's got 3 successes. What do you got?
Alright, I'm just about to roll.
One.
And it was...
Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Okay.
Yes! Which is why I said thank you for groping my dice so much.
Mmm.
Alright, so I have to just roll my resolve composure?
Yeah,
Making sure
roll
I have
it.
enough dice.
You don't get 10s again. You got a success.
A success,
So currently he is winning.
obviously.
You are, however, swiftly behind. Roll 2.
I got 9, 9, and a 10.
3 successes.
Alright, and 2 rerolls.
My mic keeps muting. You do get that 10 again, unless he's spending another willpower to deny it.
No, I think it's for the scene.
No. Is it?
Check the ability.
Remove the 10,
Oh.
10 again advantage from the victim for 1 scene.
All right, there you go. So 3.
So, what did
How
you
does
get,
it-
Devin? I know
Yes.
you already rolled those.
I didn't, I don't think.
You did.
Oh,
I
I
saw
did?
that. You did.
Okay, so it is. He's got 6, you've got
4.
4, yeah.
So, he needs to get 3 more?
No, he needs to get
Yeah.
2 more. James needs to get 3 more. He needs to get 2 more.
Okay.
As basically, James, his ideas start making sense to you, are starting to make a little bit of sense to you.
I really want to hear love and compassion right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering when the hell this was all going on.
This
But,
was happening
you know,
before you raided the office.
There's no
I
way
got
he made it back in time.
James left before you guys.
James's car broke.
I probably hijacked, borrowed, or confiscated someone else's car saying this is good.
Okay,
Oh,
so
then-
James got 3, you got fuck a shit ton. So who wins in sort of like this scenario? Probably the
Pick
one that rolled
with-
more.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's any more.
If it's not, that would suck. You get one more reroll.
So James, your morality drops to a 3. he is giving you from his code your you are getting his third his level 3 for his code. Be sure that who you kill benefits your work.
Okay.
Therefore, premeditated murder is a-okay for you as long as it benefits your work. Also,
this doesn't change a thing.
Also, please take the compulsive note-taking derangement, or compulsion. It's like I think it's like compulsion. We'll determine it later. Basically, if you encounter something new, you have to take notes of it.
All right. Where do I put derangements?
It's basically resolve composure roll, or you have to take notes.
All right, just looking at where I'm supposed to put that down. I
You
guess
just put it next to your morality levels. Like your level is now currently a 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, and it was compulsion.
Yeah, I believe it would be compulsion. We'll redetermine it later, but
All right, compulsion.
as he is slowly converting you to his ideology.
I cannot wait to hear Love and Compassion now.
At this point, you hear the ruckus that goes on upstairs.
The Love and Compassion.
As the Scooby-Mobile and company roll in. Dr. Walker seems kind of annoyed.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
He's only a little bit annoyed as we proceed to rain all kinds of love and fun on his head.
Don't you mean Love and Compassion?
Yeah. We're bringing fun.
It's a good thing that I
And
removed
love.
anything of value
And we're
from
going
here.
to show him compassion with our love.
It's a good thing I removed anything of value of my work from here when your friend Jerome escaped. Unfortunately, I'll have to cut our little session short. We'll keep in touch. And
Dude.
Dr. Walker proceeds to leave. He basically flicks a switch. The two, the Jerome clone and the Tiger Lady, assumed clone by this point. If there are multiples of Jerome, she's probably a duplicate as well. They leave out the secret exit and the the hidden doorway seals behind them.
And I assume by this point we burst in.
A few minutes later, after the combat from last session with the were-tiger and the werewolves subsides, then the party arrives in this. You guys are basically, like, you wouldn't have found it at first. Like, this is some kind of sub-basement. Like, this thing was hidden. But of course, you throw enough explosives around,
But the cave.
you start to find things. And you basically go into, like, these series of, like, labs, like, testing labs of some kind with these, like, old school, like, medical tables with, like, the straps to keep people restrained. And in one of the rooms, you will see James tied to a table.
I walk over and just go, I would say how's it hanging, but you don't seem to be hanging from anything. So, how's the weather down there?
Kind of
Do
cold.
you guys know this guy?
Yeah, this would be our friend James, the other person.
You'd
the
recognize
person...
him from the, he was saving some women at the massacre.
Okay.
What are you doing? So what are you doing tied to a table in here? Or don't you work here?
Well, I also get medical checkups, some dental plans. I got new teeth.
Uh,
Entire set new
Do
teeth.
you know, Question: do you know where your boss went?
In the general direction of some which way. I don't know.
We are totally not trying to find him to murder the ever-living dog shit out of him. We just want to absolve him of all his sins.
You do know I know that means the very first thing you said you were totally not going to do ever, of course, right?
I cut you loose. I just fucking cut you loose.
Thanks. That was kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I get
being tied to tables is never fun.
No, doing the tying, however,
Even
and
bond-
if you do it right.
even during bondage, the tables are cold.
Yeah, but you have to do it right, and this was
I love
definitely
that
not
no
doing it
one's
right.
questioning the fact that the werewolf said that.
Yeah. Anywho,
He has some fun playtimes with his roommate.
I go ahead and cut off whatever's holding him to the
Yeah,
table.
basically
If
it's
it's that-
standard leather
If it's made of
straps.
metal, I cut off whatever's holding him to
Oh
the
no!
table.
God no!
Table
God, I
anyway.
already did that.
No.
Ben
Well,
already
okay,
said
wipe my
I
blood.
walked
Anyway, I also
over-
wiped
I
all
walked
the
over
blood
and just
off.
went, claw.
There is
claw.
no blood. Like, this room is fairly clean.
The werewolves, there's blood.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Like,
so
I have at
it
least
seems that
some.
your boss. So it seems your boss went rogue from something, I guess. So from the company or whatever it is that he works for. So
Yeah, your boss, you'd know the term. Your boss went Bateman. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
So we sort of just cleanse this place.
James,
So I don't know how much longer this building will last for.
James, you will note, oddly enough, Chiron Group usually doesn't care about if their guys become slashers as long as they keep it under wraps. Yeah, the higher up corporate would probably be a little upset with all this.
Mm. Yeah, well,
More than a little, probably.
yeah. So now that he was my boss, now he's my colleague. I guess now that he's gone, I get to get his position. Probably pick up the
Yeah,
slack.
yeah.
I love how
boss-
you're just like, sweet, I got a
this-
promotion.
Yeah, at this point, you basically run this place. By the way, you're the only living person here left. So
Hey, James, what's your rank in Chiron Group?
I think technically 2, unless it jumped up that I didn't pay attention to.
Now
Probably-
it did.
probably jumped up now. You're like head of this area.
James,
find
you're
more
at rank
employees.
4 now of status Chiron Group.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It was employment 3 originally.
Oh, you were status 3 originally? Oh, yeah, now you're up to 4 now.
All right.
Speaking of, am I muted? Because
You're
No.
king
No,
of the
you're
little
good.
clan.
my mic keeps muting itself, so I had to check. All right, yeah, about that colleague thing. I'd like to go ahead and kill him for causing undue suffering to masses of people, or at least that's what the voice in my head is telling me.
I'd love to point you in the general direction
Ghost
of
in my
where
head.
his head. I'd love to point you in the general direction of where his cranium is, so you can do just that. But lo and behold, I was tied to a table. I was also probably drugged. I'm gonna go and
I was tied to a table.
And probably drugged. So we didn't see him exit. So one of two options: either A, there's a really secretive back door that isn't a hidden escape, or there's a hidden escape somewhere in this building, probably in this level. And seeing as we crumbled most of the place down.
Alternatively, there's a loop around that came direction we went, and he just went left as we entered. Anyway, I'm going back outside.
Yep.
Y'all
Come
need-
on.
place boring.
Y'all
And
need
I
me,
will
call
be right
me.
back.
You guys can search this hellhole. I ain't got an interest in it.
I'm gonna
Come
get
on,
something to drink
let-
to take something for my headache. Give me a sec.
Hey, James. Everyone, let's go celebrate the fact that James just got a major promotion.
Here, here. Hopefully that'll actually mean a raise, and not just more
Bro-
body parts I can play with.
Let's be honest. It probably means a raise. You're the only one left here, so you're the only one they can promote to owner or manager here, or whatever it is.
Oh, I also
So,
go ahead. I bap Cassius real quick and say, "Hey, mind helping me weight this thing so that I can use it properly?"
Askell.
And then it's dead silent.
Yo, what's up?
Mind helping me get this lightsaber into a proper fencing lightsaber?
Yes.
Just make it
let us
thinner.
do this.
No, there is an actual lightsaber meant for fencing.
Yes,
Oh,
we've
really?
already covered this.
Yeah, no, I'm just mentioning it to Crazy, who wasn't there for that.
Yeah, I actually thought there was just one brand of lightsaber tube.
No, there's if there's a style in real world that uses there's a style
great
in real
sword
world.
lightsaber.
There's a version of a lightsaber that can use it.
Because I know there's the short lightsaber and the long lightsaber. I didn't know, and of course the bow staff one that was kind of silly.
There's Tompa ones.
What are they called? Shoto or something? Lightsaber?
There's fucking Tompa lightsabers.
That sounds like it would be dangerous to use, considering tonfas tend to be
Great
around
sword.
your
No,
arm.
effectively the small front end and the very end of the back have the lightsaber laser blade. Is basically what it is. You get to see it if you play for the first Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh, she did use one. That's right. I remember seeing a playthrough of it, and the little jumpy girl.
Yeah, so if there's a style of combat that uses a specific weapon or weapon type, there's probably a lightsaber that fits it.
Okay, then
Anywho,
here's one that I've
That's
actually
what I'm
thought
going to.
My
Just
character,
yes.
You first.
I will gladly take my 9 again, AP 6, armor 6, yeah, AP 6, 8 damage weapon.
There's a type of fighting style that I've actually thought would be neat if it could be done with lightsabers. You know how and I'm going to pull out my greatest.
By the way, let's make a vote right now. Do we want to go to Wendy's or do we want to go to a bar?
Bar.
Okay, let's go to the
Well,
bar.
if we go to the bar, then we're probably gonna go to Wendy's because we're gonna be drunk and hungry.
Okay, let's do both. On a side note, hey, Godna, what would work better with strength? A lightsaber axe, like a great axe, or a giant bladed lightsaber?
You wouldn't have a lightsaber axe. It'd probably be a vibro axe.
Yeah, I was about to say, the lightsaber
Just
seems more
split
of
the
a
difference
cutting...
and go with the heat axe from the Gundam series.
I'm just gonna go with the giant, like, battle axe version of that thing, like the two-handed weapon.
Oh, question. Has there ever been a Jedi who just uses the Force to mess with lightsabers so they can have like a bunch of them floating around them,
Yeah.
spiraling down
Yes,
at the
a
same
few
time?
of them.
Yeah.
Specifically Kyra from Kriya from Knights of the Old Republic 2 at the very end.
Yeah, there is someone that does that.
Yeah, because I've always thought, it'd be pretty badass if someone who just used the Force kind of stood still and just manipulated a bunch of lightsabers to.
On a
fly
side
around.
note, so everyone but Crazy has heard this.
I'll be a few more seconds.
Okay, effectively everyone but Crazy has heard this.
Parents not the trash gun.
Okay, Devin has basically announced his next session.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mention this to Crazy because we have time right now before something starts happening.
Mhm.
It is gonna be a Mutants and Masterminds game, and what did you say? Multiverse thing?
Multiverse crossover.
Yeah, I
With the
remember,
superheroes theme.
Yeah, I talked a little bit about that with Sora when he was inviting people to play Minecraft with him yesterday.
Oh, sweet! We have more people on the server. Don't mess with my Edgar. I will murder you.
You're who?
My Edgar.
Who's Edgar?
I trapped. If you watched Rooster Teeth's Let's Play, there was a cow and a sheep that refused to leave my house for a short moment. The sheep refused to leave it for like 2 days. The cow, I sort of just dragged it over and just.
Hey,
put away
look,
the
I want to
log
ask
for
a
doing
quick
it.
question before we get devolved on bullshit I don't care about. You wanted the lightsaber battle axe
Yeah.
thing? Here, double-sided heat tomahawk from Gun. There you go.
Oh yeah, I fucking love watching Gundam. Yeah, we'll go with that. Only we'll make it like a battle axe size, so it's like actually a two-handed weapon. But
That is a
Or we-
two-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so effectively, I'm curious. Gardner, what do you think I should do? I'm debating doing something like like a power suit user or a robot, but right now I've just got a sudden remembering of Fate Stay Night creation of weapons. Should I totally try to do something like that?
Sure.
I might actually try to see if I could do a robot with that or a device with that. That'd be cool.
And Zora's hosting the superhero thing.
Yeah, Sora's hosting the superhero thing. I'm wondering why we're not doing my session Wednesdays and his Mondays, because one of us because Mutant Masterminds really can't use a board for anything besides dice rolls. And one of the players only has Wednesdays off, Spectre. So I'm just mentioning that you only have Wednesdays off.
Oh.
So I'm kind of curious as to why the sessions don't switch around, so that my session, which will be using Roll20, isn't running Wednesdays when he's available, so that he can actually mess with the board. And Devin's be on Monday, which could just mean that all we need to do is use this room for dice rolls and rolling for Spectre and shit.
Because Spectre's in both games, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Spectre's in both games. He's in both games, but I don't see why we're not doing it for the one that he could that has him actually doing a little more than just
Okay. So what are we waiting on to continue?
Devin.
He had
Thought
to
he
go
came back.
He came back for a moment, but he had to go and do something else again.
I need
Oh, wait.
It's back.
It's it. I'm sorry.
Told you it's back.
I took something for my headache.
Feeling any better,
Okay.
No, I just took it, so it'll take a little bit.
Benzedrine.
What?
I recommend Benzedrine. Because speed makes everything better.
So what now? We basically decided we're going to a bar and then Wendy's to celebrate his promotion.
They're going to a bar. They are going to a bar in Wendy's. My character doesn't like associating with most of them. I'm getting my lightsaber weighted, and then I'm gonna go fuck off until I get a phone call.
I'm
Yeah,
kidnapping God.
while you're doing this,
Oh, and
Go ahead,
Haskell,
help.
my character asked for for basically the thing that Gana suggested, which is that heat axe.
yeah,
Why
I'm
do you
going to
need
the
an
lab
axe?
to go play.
Because a fucking thing like that, which is effectively an axe version of a lightsaber. Why the fuck
You're a
not?
werewolf.
You're a
Because you're-
Why
fucking.
because why the fuck not?
Wait, Ben. What's your weaponry score?
None at the moment, but if I get enough points, I'm totally
anything, I
putting
should get
something
that
in there.
axe.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those things where Ben, you have no
Gana can
fucking.
make as much as he wants. Just
What?
ask for it. Literally, just ask someone and just literally ask him for something, and he'll make it. Sorry, I mean Haskell. Haskell can make whatever the fuck you want. Just ask for it, and he'll make it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling up. Well, I got the stats for mine Inspector's armor rolled up finally with Sora.
All right.
Also, while I'm at it, I go ahead and do the thing where I go ahead and recharge my spent whatchamacallit.
What? Do you
Counter?
plug yourself into a fucking wall socket or some shit?
Yeah. Basically.
I was joking about that, dude.
Well, you know what? Nothing's ever
I
gonna
recharge
top
my
these-
ghost powers.
Sure,
Okay.
Danny.
Nothing's ever gonna beat what Oscar did with that power outlet. Remember that?
Let's not talk about that. Ben.
Any hoozles?
That was an
Stop sticking your
alternate
dick in the toaster, you
universe.
crazy bastard.
How did you know?
And then he got CV'd by something at the same
Let's
time.
not talk about this on the recording. God damn it.
Okay. And okay.
There goes my
Howard.
headache. God damn it, man.
Sorry.
Oh.
So, at this point, we're basically just relaxing, Devin. I'm actually kind of getting out of it.
How long have we been playing?
Not very long, but remember, I'm currently I'm trying to switch my sleep schedule, so I'm not waking up at 2:30, so I can be wide awake for work. I'm now trying to make it so I wake up at 3:30, so I can be wide awake for work and get to work on time. And I'm still waking up at 2, so I've been up since 2.
Worst comes to worst, we could always just have this as a mini-sode and...
Well, at this point, that's kind of what it's turned into.
Yeah.
Should we
Okay.
just do that?
So take 5 XP for this session.
Yeah.
Yes, finally, the numbers are even.
Hey, Sora,
Yeah?
can we have one more XP?
Why?
One.
Oh god, just so we can fuck with him. Devin, I also know where I want to put 3 of that 5 XP because we didn't get 10 for the 10 this time.
Where?
Put one in weaponry.
Why don't you... No. Just fucking save your XP so you actually can buy it for things that you actually can use, rather than shit you just want so you can have it.
Devin, at this point, the party's pretty damn good. I think I can splurge on shit I want.
Hey, I'll be honest, I've been spoiled on shit I want. By the way, hey Sora, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my experience on getting resources because I did kind of, as far as I'm concerned, I took care of the thing and I was offered a large sum of money to do so.
You ran him out of town, so you can get resources too, but they know that the job isn't done. You'll receive the rest upon completion of the job proper.
Upon his
What
execution.
the fuck is that picture you sent anyway? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I fucking hate you so much.
Which
Who?
one of us?
No, not you, Devin. God, no. His
What?
fucking Eidolon. His fucking
What?
Eidolon picture.
Oh no. The picture I sent in the thing was the picture for Devin. My Eidolon is just an 8-armed spider chick.
It's not even a spider chick. It's just an 8-armed chick.
Well, it's Black Widow.
Then
Not
use,
Black
Widow.
use the picture I posted then. The little spider girl.
Well, but she doesn't have 8 legs. She has 8 arms because that way she can grab things and claw things.
Oh, sweet. I got a contact request.
Is it from
I mean,
some guy in
From
Russia?
someone who was... from something that wasn't a bot trying to get me to send pics.
This time.
That is like... I'm not even joking. That's like 2 to 3 a day.
Yeah, I keep getting these weird friend requests from these dudes
Fuck
in
it.
Russia.
Fuck it.
No,
You know what?
No,
Fuck it, he's asking.
No.
Don't worry. I'll keep it as
Ask
PG
what?
as possible.
Ask what? Ask what? There's nothing there.
You
Shut
know
your mouth.
what? You know what? That's all the time we have for today. Well, kind of. Everyone's losing steam. Bye-bye.